If you can see us. All right. Welcome back to our IPA call. This has been so much fun. And just super proud of each and every single one of you for just plugging in and doing the daily do. And we're building a habit, right? Being the 21st of January. Remember, at the very least, whenever you build a new habit, it takes at least 3 weeks to start kind of getting into it. Have you guys noticed that? It's like, you're figuring this out. We're going through this amazing tracker, which really just puts everything onto one page and allows you to just keep yourself handy. And I hope you're getting better. I hope you're getting faster at this. And reminder that we're driving towards the next big event for Destin. Every day I'm hearing more and more people come in. So awesome. Right now we have 70 people, guys, that are registered. I'm telling you, we're going to cross 100 on this. So congratulations.
Yes, yesterday we were at 63, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's amazing.
We're growing. We moving, Lindsay. Everyone wants to hang out with you. That's what it is. So.
It's you, James. It's all you. Let's be real. It's baby Jaden. Nobody
That's
cares
true.
about you or me. It's baby Jaden.
It's 100% true. Yes. He's gonna be the most kissed baby ever. Sorry. He will be there. We should find him a little suit or something. I'll figure that out. That'd be so cute. Anyways, so remember that we are going to be doing a special mastermind at Destin. If you are going, put a D in the comments below, by the way. It's going to be so fun. But if you do this tracker at least 15 times, honor roll, 15 times, we will be doing a special mastermind just with those that do this 15 times. So print these out, put them digitally, whatever that it is, keep on checking them off. We're going to make sure that we can get that together. I also want to make sure that I can show that we have our incredible list. So congratulations, everybody that made a decision on coming to this. And I'm telling you, every day it gets closer. I just get more and more excited because I don't think I've ever been to an event like what this is going to be. This is essentially a mini convention, the way that they're doing this. And I'm just like, wow, they are throwing all stops on this. We're going to walk out and be like, man, I just want to make sure that for me personally, I talked to everybody that I could, at least gave them the opportunity, right? And remember, we have Lindsay's challenge, bring one more person this week to this event as well too. So with that, Lindsay, what's on your heart? What's on your mind? I know we want to go through some training today as well too. So
yes,
yeah.
Yes, I'm excited to do that. James and I are going to do that together today. Cindy had an appointment she had to get to this morning, so we're going to crush this training. But you guys, there's so much excitement right now around these products, around this company, what we're doing. I know all of you are talking to so many of you that are really getting into this tracker and getting into the IPA call. And what's so exciting about it is you start to see your business moving a little bit, right? You start to see your team moving a little bit, right? I will tell you, it's so incredible to see, especially coming out of the holidays, right? When everybody comes out of the holidays, just so you know, in this business, in any business, I was talking to my husband yesterday. I just want to give you guys some perspective on business, right? Just how this works. If this is your first time, I'm curious if this is your first time ever doing network marketing or ever doing anything in business, I'd love you to drop a 1 in the comments, because it's really important. And even if you've done this before, it's still crucial to hear, right? And be Mandy, you are the blessed one. God chose you, because the fact that you get this company first, and this is the company that you get to experience in business and in network marketing. This is your forever home. You don't have to go anywhere. It is the best of the best. We've been in the industry. I have for 12 years now. And I said this last year on stage. I said, those of you, right, James, you remember I asked the audience, is this your first company? And they raised their hands. And I literally started crying. I was like, you are chosen, because I've been a part of other companies. I've been a part of other things. And there's nothing like this There's nothing like Partner Co, right? So you're the blessed one, Mandy. All right, the golden child. But I will tell you guys, coming out of the holidays, my husband and I were talking about business and stuff yesterday. We own a traditional business, if you don't know that, and it takes time to get things moving again for everybody in every profession, in every business. It takes a minute to get the ball rolling again. People went to sleep, right? They were doing things with their family. They were taken away from actual work. And so, we were really trying to get things moving yesterday. It's taken 3 weeks. It's January 21st, like James said. This is normal. It is absolutely 100% normal for everybody to kind of take a minute to adjust again to life, right? A lot of people take off around that time mentally and actually, physically doing work. So just so you guys know, the reason why we really, sorry, can you guys hear me? I have a phone call coming in. Yeah. Okay. The reason why, we put this tracker together, and the tracker is so unbelievably important. And the timing of the tracker is so unbelievably important, because when you really start to focus on, okay, like, well, I wasn't really doing any of those things, but I'm doing it. And we're seeing so many of you, the ball is rolling. You're like, yes, things are happening again. Yes, business is starting to move again. Yes, like when you get into action, then you really start to see the results and the motivation starts to come, right? How many of you feel like doing it every day? Donna does. Donna feels like doing it every day. She's the only one. Kathy feels like doing it every day. I don't feel like doing it, right? You're not going to feel like doing it every single day. However, when you build a habit, like James said, you start building a habit, and then all of a sudden, you might not feel like it, but you're doing it anyway because it's a habit. I just saw somebody in the comments say they're addicted to it now. I think it was Katie, but somebody said, I'm addicted to it. The habit starts to form. So even on the days you don't feel like it, the habit's there. I can tell you guys, I have done a reel every single day for, I don't know, maybe since last April or May. One reel a day, every day, no matter what, whether I feel like it or not. I don't feel like it probably 97% of the time. Don't feel like it. I will reuse the content. I will reuse it. And I just put it out there with a new trending song. There's a tip for you guys. Okay. I don't feel like it, but I do it anyway, right? My goals, my vision, my everything is so real and pulls me so much that I do it regardless of life circumstances. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, just perspective there of it takes a minute to get it going again. You've got a tracker now, get in the habit, takes some time to get in the habit. Then it does become a habit, then it does become addicting, right? Then you'll be laying in bed at night, you've had a long day, and all of a sudden you're like, dang it, I got to do it. Like, I've got to do it. I promised myself I was going to do it. I've got this habit met, or I've got this habit made, and you get it done. So I'm just so proud of all of you just for being here, for showing up, for doing the tracker, doing the do, and your businesses are going to absolutely, you're going to look back in 6 months. If you give this 6 months, you guys, honestly, 90 days, your businesses will explode. But 6 months, if you just commit, your whole life, you will not recognize your life. You will not recognize your life. Put me in the comments if that's you. Lindsay, I'm going to do this for 6 months and I'm not going to recognize my life. I can promise you. So excited about it. I see you guys.
Man, That was the secret right there, Lindsay. And I've seen you do that even when you definitely didn't feel like it. And I sat there, I'm like, wow, knowing what she's going through right now, she's still consistent. No wonder. The easy things to do are easy not to do. So
Yep.
congratulations on that. Love it. So Lindsay, um, we have a training topic that was by demand. So want to go through that?
Yeah, yeah. Is our Liz on here? There she is. Hi,
Hey, Liz.
Liz. I see
Hi.
you. Liz, you want to share with
Let me
everybody
find
what
her.
you're looking for?
Hold up. Let me get her up here real quick.
Oh,
Liz,
okay.
where are
There.
you? Oh, there you are. Okay, I see you.
Okay.
Liz.
Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm so
Yeah.
excited to be here. So I reached out to Lindsay. I'm a new brand partner. I almost put a 1 in the comments for like first time network marketing, but in full transparency, I guess I did Beachbody network marketing like 12 years ago for maybe 2 months, but I didn't try hard at it at all. So this is my first real time working hard. I reached out to Lindsay and the team in the Revolution Partners group because I'm working on the tracker and getting used to it. The part that's uncomfortable for me is like the direct messages to people. So I shared my personal experience, and I have a couple of friends on my list in network marketing who every time they've messaged me over the last decade, when I see their name and they're like, "Hey girl, how are you?" I just know that they want to sell me something. And I don't want to be that person. Like, I want to have these conversations. I want to do my tracker, but I want to do it authentically. Um, and just be like true to myself. So I reached out to see if there was any helpful tips. I was so inspired. I don't know if Eric's here, but I was so inspired by his cha-cha message the other day. And even when I friended him, he started a conversation with me that was like so authentic. He's like, "Hey, I saw your baby. She's so cute. How's it going?" So I want to be like that. So thank you for bringing this to the table today.
Of course, Liz, I just love you. I just have to brag on Liz for a second before we dive into this training. Liz just majorly has gone out of her comfort zone. She did a video to herself. Liz, I'm not going to go into detail. I will not give your personal stuff, but she did a video to herself, a dear diary. She sent it to me. I was bawling. It's absolutely beautiful. I'd love for her to share it if she's open, because you guys, it just was so moving. I know a lot of you have done your vision statements and you've done your dear diary. And Liz really was, she was talking to herself 6 months from now. It's just so beautiful, so inspired by you, Liz. And I know you are going to do massive things in your life, in your business, for your family. And I'm super, super proud of you.
Thank you so much, Lindsay. That means the world.
Yes, you're incredible. And you said something, first of all, who thinks Eric's going to be famous? I do. Eric's going to be famous, okay? But you said something that you could have just done the whole training right there. Like it was the training. It's exactly what James and I are going to talk about here, which is you friend requested Eric. He reached out to you from the friend request. Mr. Cha-Cha started doing the cha-cha, right? In the messenger with you. The moment you friend requested him and he accepted it, he got it and said, "Hey, Liz, oh my gosh, how are you? I see your daughter. Like, she's so cute." That's it. That's the training. I want you guys for a minute to take your business caps off, right? Pretend like you do not work for yourself. Pretend like you are not with Partner Co. Pretend like you do not have a product. You are Liz. You are Joanne. You're Elaine. You're Darlene, right? You're Paula. You're Shelly. I see all of you. You are you. You are a kind, loving, generous, compassionate, interesting human. That's it, right? Why does that change when we all of a sudden are with a company and with a product? It doesn't. So what you're going to do is someone's going to friend request you, or you're going to friend request them, and they're going to accept it. And you're going to jump in there and say, oh my gosh, Joanne, I see that you were just, in blah, 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 right? Go to this person's newsfeed. If you accept a friend request, or if you friend request somebody, or if they are your friend and they've been in your newsfeed for a long time and you are reconnecting, go to their Facebook profile for a minute. What have they posted? Right? I'm going to give you an example. Somebody I know that I would love, right? Would love for this woman to be a part of my team. She just, her son just got into Alabama, right? What did I do? She posted it. I commented on the post. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Congratulations. Okay. That's the first thing. You are complimenting and congratulating. Number one. Number two, I went into her messenger. Oh my goodness, I said her name. I am so unbelievably excited for you. Alabama is an amazing school. My daughter's dear childhood friend goes there and absolutely loves it. I know you're so excited. How are you? How have you been? It's been a long time since I've seen you in my newsfeed. That's it. I'm just opening the conversation. I'm getting into conversation with her. I complimented, I congratulated, and now I asked her a question. That's the last thing, right? So your goal is to start relationships with people. Be wildly curious about them. Be their friend. It's not, hey girl, I have a business. Hey girl, I have a product. Are you open? I don't even think about that. But let me tell you how many people, when I say, how are you? What's happening? After I have genuinely complimented them, genuinely congratulated them, it's all genuine, right? And I say, how are you? What's going on? And they say, I am so sad. My baby's going to college. I can relate to them. I understand completely. Oh my gosh, we should jump on a Zoom for coffee or something. We can cry together. Okay. I want to connect with them in ways that that really are genuine, that we can really build this strong relationship together. And then what happens when you ask good people, how are they? What's going on in their life? What comes back?
How are you?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. How are you? What's going on in your life? And then you get to say so many great things. Doing this, doing that with my family, going here, going there. Some of you, I just earned a trip to Punta Cana with my company. I can't wait. Some of you, I just lost 7 pounds on this new body balancing challenge I'm doing. I'm feeling amazing. Some of you, I just started this new business. Super excited about it. I just helped a lot of people with their health and their finances. Great. Whatever that thing is for you, I would recommend putting some other things in with it. There's a little tip. Family's great. Life is good. We just moved. It's cold as hell. Whatever your personality is, put a couple things in and then add a little bit about your business in it. A little bit about your results with the product in it. Okay. There's generally, not always, but generally there's a two-way street. And that's how you start to move people forward and be really genuine and connecting with them. James, you did not know me at all.
Mm-mm.
I stalked you on TikTok and then came to Instagram and started stalking you. and you saw me in your stories.
Yes.
What did you say to me?
I said,
First, wait, before you
oh,
said what, before you said something to me, did you go and look at my profile at all?
I definitely stalked you. For
Yes, you
sure.
did.
So
Heck
I
yeah,
saw
professional
Lindsay.
stalkers.
Yeah, I saw, and homework for everyone today, right? Look through everyone that views your stories because people really watch your stuff. Remember, there's more lurkers than likers. Have you guys noticed that? So don't worry about your engagement, but the stories, they can't run away. So I caught Lindsay eyeballing my page. And then what I do is I look in their profile because I want to know who I'm talking to. And I noticed that she didn't post much about network marketing, but I saw mutual followers. I'm like, she probably was in network marketing before. So my question to her was, hey, sis, great to see you on my stories. Are you an MLM too? And then we just started talking. Then you
That
come
was
back.
it. Yeah. Hey, sis, I see you in my stories. Are you an MLM too? And I was like, dang it, he caught me. Now I got to talk to him. He's a good human and I am too. Crap. I'm in trouble.
But if I went to you and I did a straight pitch because I don't know you, I'm like, hey, Lindsay, I was stalking your profile. I noticed you're probably in business as well too. Hey, I got this big thing. You probably would have ran away at that moment because you're like,
I would not have even, I honestly, I wouldn't have even responded. Much like Liz. Liz knew, right? Her friends that are in other companies messaged her, hey, hey girl, how are you? Right? She's like, I'm out. Right? I wouldn't have even responded to James. I bet you guys were all shocked. I was on the phone with Cindy McKnight when James messaged me and said that. And I said, oh my gosh, he caught us. She's like, what did he say? He said, hey sis, I see you in my stories. Are you an MLM too? And she goes, dang, he's good. I was like, yeah, actually, that's a good one. We're going to write that down. So you guys, honestly, like, again, connection is king. It just is. Connection is king. You're looking to connect with people. This is why Cindy and I are really big on training on your pillars. And when we talk about your pillars, if you're like, what are you even talking about? Where we really share, it's so important to pick 5 things that you feel strongly about, that you're passionate about, that you're posting about every single day or throughout your week, right? Your social media posts are around these 5 pillars. So those of you that have done that activity with us before, if you could put it in the chat, what are your 5 pillars so people can get a feel for what that means, right? We all know, like, one of James Zing's, actually probably his number 1 pillar is his faith, right? So he is attracting like-minded faith-based people every single day. That is one of his strongest pillars that he's posting about, right? He posts about his family. Okay, Donna, thank you. So faith, family, humor, travel, inspiration. So she's attracting those people to her through her social media pillars. And it makes it really easy to then connect with people, because then she's got those people coming to her. She has those people in her network. She's out seeking those people. So then it's easy to go right to their Facebook, look at their latest post, and message them. Hey, oh my gosh, that meme you put up was absolutely hysterical. I literally was dying laughing. Anyway, I haven't seen you in my newsfeed in a long time. How are you? That's it. Right? So that is, you want to really be sure that you compliment, congratulate, ask a question. All right? That's your number 1. Get that conversation going, with your ultimate goal always being connection. They're gonna come back to you and say, Liz, how are you? What's going on? What's new? If you ask those questions first, it will return.
So good, Lindsay. And on that same note, Anne asked a question because on the tracker, all of us have one or two. You're like, that's not exactly my comfort zone. And for
Yeah.
some, it's probably ChatGPT because it's a new thing. So she asked, do I need to
Yes.
do this every day to be able to qualify for that Destin Mastermind? And the answer is yes, because it's on the tracker.
Yeah.
My note on this, and Lindsay, I'd love for you to chime in, is who here knows AI will be here? Like, it's going to be here.
Yes.
All right. It's like internet. It's like it's going to be here. So if we want to be on the cutting edge, if you want to be at the front of the spear, then it's important to start getting familiar with just AI as a whole and just how to communicate with tools like this. So my encouragement would be on ChatGPT is every day just touch it. Just try
Yeah.
it. For example, I would ask my friend in this ChatGPT responses in the boards and stuff, but just start be like, hey, my friend said this, and I want to direct it towards this direction. What would you say? Like, just start to figure out how to communicate with it. And I'll tell you this, even for me, I found that my productivity has like quadrupled since I've used this for reels, for posts, for content, for responding, just because now I'm more familiar with ChatGPT myself. But any notes on that one?
Yeah, you can ask it. I mean, ask ChatGPT to help you. If you're sitting there like, what should I post today? Go ask ChatGPT what you should post today. Hey, here's how I'm feeling today. This is what I do. You know, these are my content pillars. Or ask ChatGPT to help you with your content pillars. These are the things I like to do. Can you help me create some content pillars? You guys, ChatGPT, all of a sudden, who was it last week? I'm trying to remember. That was like, I literally used ChatGPT. Oh, I know who it was. I think it was Jennifer Gregory. We were on another Zoom and she was like, it's you guys, it has my own brain. Like it's my brain and it's scary and it's weird. And I use it all the time now. She said, I'm afraid that I don't even use my brain anymore. We were like dying. Like, it's great. Okay. Play around with it. And I love the idea, James, of just touching it every day to get a little bit, just to get used to it a little bit because it's different for all of us. It's different for me, you guys. I have a hard time. I have come up with my own content. I have trained myself for years. I get into masterminds and trainings. I work really hard at that for my whole network marketing life. So to have something that I could literally just type in and it does it for me is really out of my comfort zone because I am somebody that really likes to be, I like to come up with these things. I like to create. I like to use my brain. So when I'm like, oh, it's doing it for me, like it freaks me out a little bit, but I do it. I just touch it every day to just get, like James said, it's not going anywhere. And if it saves you time and it can help you, I would recommend letting it help you come up with other things, right? Allowing it to get you even more creative is really what I'm using it for. So love ChatGPT and definitely any questions you have, just go plug it in there and see what spits out, and you will be, I bet, amazed. Yes. Liz, I did want to ask you, is there anything else? I know you guys were asking about, what do I do with people that I know? And what do I do with people that I don't know? The answer really is both, right? I do this with both. People that I do have relationships with, I do this very same thing. Oh my gosh, Liz, it's been forever. I haven't seen you in my news feed. Social media is so weird sometimes. But how are you? Like, I see the baby's doing so great and getting so big. She's adorable. How's life? What's going on with you? Right? That's somebody I haven't seen you in a while. Liz, I have no idea who you are. Same thing. Oh my gosh, your daughter's adorable. It looks like you guys just had a great time over the holidays. Yeah. So really, whether it's somebody that I know or somebody I don't know, I treat them really the same. Obviously, if you're super close with somebody, you can be a little bit more direct. Hey, we got to jump on and jump on a Zoom if you can, grab coffee or meet in our area. Let's grab coffee. I would love to share some things with you that I have going on, and then just hear what's going on with you, catch up, right? So that's what I would do with somebody that's local as well. I was just reading something, but Liz, is there anything else that you want us to go over with that?
I think that's it, Lindsay. I think I just have this irrational fear because I've been doing the like add 2 to 5 people a day from the tracker. And I think I just have this irrational fear that they're going to look at my profile, they're going to see that I promote a product in a business, and that when they get a message from me, I've been trying to add, I'm like really into mom life right now. So I'm trying to add women who have mutual friends that I see also have young kids. So I have something to connect with them on, or dogs. So I'm trying to kind of lean into the pillars without even knowing I was doing it. But I'm so scared that they're going to see a message come through and just be like, why are you messaging me? Probably no one's ever going to do that. But I just have this irrational fear. So I've been so scared to start those conversations.
So with those people, so you're talking about brand, like cold market, you just friend requested them. You have no idea who they are. They have no idea who you are. Okay. So 2 parts. First part, if you're bringing people into your network every single day like that, right? You don't know them, right? They accept your friend request. If they accept your friend request, then they're open, right? People are not accepting your friend request unless they're open and they want to connect. They're just not. I don't know anybody out there that's going to accept my friend request that is not somebody that doesn't want to be connecting or talking to somebody brand new. They're not, right? So if they accepted your friend request, my recommendation would be like you're warming it up, right? So it would be like walking into, let's say your daughter's in preschool, and let's say you go to like the first preschool opening event or whatever, and you walk in and you're like, hi, right? You're just kind of warming it up. Hey guys, like, how are you? I'm Liz. So what you would do on social media is warm up on their profile, warm up in their stories. Okay. Like something that they've posted, like a story that they put out. If they put up nothing ever, they're probably not your person, right? That's okay. It's okay to move on from that. Okay. So think about this as I'm walking into the preschool, or I'm walking into a brand new church, or I'm walking into, a networking event with you. And I'm just like, hi, I'm Liz. Okay. On social media, it's you're connecting on their stuff, their stories or their posts. Like it, give it a love. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Where is this? Talk to them on their post first.
Okay.
Their name is written down on the back of your tracker. You're on them every day. They accepted your friend request. Okay. Then the next day, maybe they do another post, right? You're warming it up. You're warming it up. Then I would say 3 or 4 times you do that, right? They make a post 3 or 4. Then you're in their messenger. Oh my gosh, that meme you put up today was absolutely hysterical. I'm stealing that one. I hope you don't mind, but I got to post it. Anyway, I see that you are in Arizona. I'm actually expanding my business out there. What do you do out there? Just you're look like warm them up a little bit. Get in Messenger and connect on something that they've done. Compliment, congratulate, ask a question.
This is
it
gold.
will move it forward.
I feel so much, I don't know, safer and less scared to go do this now. So thank you. This is awesome.
You're welcome. And here's the second part. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
If they unfriend you, who cares? You have like a billion other people to talk to. And guess what, Liz? You're going to be so busy because you have so many people you're talking to in Messenger. You ain't even going to notice.
Okay.
You're going to be, if you do this every day and you continue to do this every day and this continues to build, I don't even notice people that, and y'all are going to like think I'm mean. I'm really not, my heart. I love people so much. But when people like unfriend me or they're like, I'm not interested, I just write back, I'm like, okay, laugh out loud. Like, I'm like, okay, it just does not affect me at all because we know what we have. We know that we're blessing so many people. Liz, you're a blessing to this world. If they don't like it, that's on them. Because I'm telling you, the next person that does say, Liz, you've changed my whole life. I've been waiting for this. I've been literally desperate. I've been sitting next to my bed, knelt down every night praying because I'm getting ready to lose my house. I'm getting ready to lose, my car, and you're saving me. Thank you. Doesn't matter about those other people. Doesn't matter.
So good. Congrats, Liz. Thanks for bringing up that question. I think everybody needed that. Drop a 5 in the comments. You're like, I got something there. I needed it. Quick note on this. Mentor mine said this when I had a very similar concern. It's only weird if you make it feel weird. So if you ever feel weird, really start to think about that and be like, how can I do this so it doesn't feel weird? Right? Remember, we can build our business and communicate a certain way. So like when I talked to Lindsay, I'm like, if I'm her, how would I want to be communicated with? I wouldn't want to be pitched as a network marketing leader. Who here's ever been pitched a network marketing business and you're in network marketing, right? Isn't that the most frustrating, annoying thing? You're like, ew, don't you see I'm promoting something, right? It's like almost offensive. So don't be like that, but just think, how do I just be normal? Which is what I'm hearing from Lindsay. Love it. So good. Okay. So I hope this was good. I think this was super necessary today, guys, because all business is conversation and that leads into everything else. I did want to bring up real quick, if possible, Angela Madison, are you able to share it all? Because you just won a trip to Punta Cana, and I'd love to chat with you some. Let me know if you're able to speak at all, or to mute yourself. You there? Let me know if you could unmute. You're at work. Dang it. Well, she's crushed it, and she's going on this trip with us. We need to talk to her at some time soon, and that's why she's doing it, because she's working this even while she's at work. Congratulations there. We got some cool things coming out here. All right, cool. So we have time for like 1 or 2 IPAs. Lindsay, anything on your mind?
Nope, you're good.
Okay, cool. If you have an IPA, income producing activity, you did something that got you a customer or got you an enrollment, raise your hand. We'd love to hear from you. And Angela, I got you Thursday or Friday. We'll definitely chat with you on one of those days. But tell us what's going on and show us the secrets. It was a big win, small win, a win. All wins are great. We're moving the needle forward. So feel free to hit the hand raise button. I'd love to be able to hear from you as well, too. And let's see. And we can talk all day as well, too. But you hear way too much from us. All right. Your hand raise won't work. Well, Donna, I will put you up here.
Yeah, and then Ann next. Yep.
Okay, cool. Perfect. So Donna, I'll get you up first, and then we'll do Ann after. Hey, Donna.
Hi, excuse me. Actually, I just wanted 2 things. I wanted to just add on to what Lindsay was saying. And if you have you run out of ideas or people to reach out to, look for trends. Like the thing that's trending right now, I don't know if you've seen it, is kids are doing that snow angel with basically just shorts and a tank shirt or bathing suit. And it's a great conversation starter. I've been doing that, and who doesn't love when you comment something nice about their kids? So I've used that for a conversation starter in the last couple of days, because I guess it's just really starting to pick up. And I actually, by commenting on somebody's, I commented on her post, and then I took it in the messenger, like Lindsay said. And I just said, oh my gosh, I don't know if your daughter would be so willing to do that here in Ohio, because it's -10 here. Her body would probably stick to the pavement like the tongue on the pole in the Christmas Story. And she just laughed. I haven't spoken to this person. She was actually on two businesses ago. And I woke up to conversation back with her in my messenger, and she is actually placing an order. And then she started asking me questions. She said, I've been watching you. She said, like, you're always on vacation. Like, you're always going somewhere. What are you doing? And that started that conversation. So just, I mean, if you're running out of ideas, I mean, there's really no way to run out of ideas, but that's a suggestion. Look for trends that are happening, and it's very easy to start the conversation on that. So that was kind of an IPA and how it got started, but yeah. And also, and Lindsay, I was going to ask you this, when you said people are watching, and if I have somebody that just randomly, like I started a conversation with somebody that I haven't talked to in a while. And then I bring it to Messenger, and then we talk, you know, small talk about the kids or whatever. And then they bring up not this person, but the vacation. Like, oh my gosh, I am so proud of you. I see that you must be killing it there because I'm seeing you were in Puerto Rico and now you're going to Punta Cana. And I still don't always just jump into the business. Is that wrong, do you think? I mean, I just like, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I finally found home. And then I turned it into, so what's going on with you? You know, I didn't want it to go right to the business. Is that the wrong way to approach it? Or should I have gone right into the business?
So my question, with just a little tweak there, Donna, like it's perfect, right? Because again, you want to be having this conversation. You want to move the conversation forward, but just a little tweak. So what's going on with you? Are you still in a network marketing company? What are you doing these days, right? You want to find out, because I'm really big on being respectful, right? Like James was. Are you with an MLM too? Right? He wanted to be respectful. You know, she's done one in the past, right?
It's somebody different. This is somebody that wasn't in
somebody
MLM.
different.
And I went to her randomly and commented, started conversation. It was actually about her granddaughter. And went over to the chat, and then she started. And then she said, I've been watching you, girl. You're really killing it. I didn't want her to think, maybe it's the wrong mindset. I didn't want her to think that I initially went to comment on her post to get her to start talking about my business. I'm stuck.
Go ahead, James.
My take on this: if they're asking you, they're basically saying like, "Recruit me, please."
Yes,
you're not just
you're
not just gonna go, okay, join my business, but start leading that direction. Hey, thank you so much. Curious, have you ever thought about opening a business? Mm-hmm. Something in that direction, and then you start that conversation. Lindsay, what do you think?
Yeah. So I mean, definitely I move in that direction. I say things like, you know, I'm curious, have you ever been on trips with a company before, right? Sometimes people are a little funny about like a business, or right. They're not, I'm just trying to move them a little bit. So I will be like, you know, I'm curious, you know, do you go on trips with your, you know, have you ever gone on a trip with your company before? Or have you ever, you know, done any type of direct sales or network marketing before? Or, you know, just asking them if they've ever done that before, and let them tell you, oh yeah, you know, I've done that before. I've done this with a company. Oh, what company? Right. So I'm just keeping it going. Like, what company were you with? Are you still with them? Or they're like, no, I've never done that before ever. You're like, oh my gosh, really? Absolutely incredible. We help people, you know, X, Y, and Z. We help people, you know, get super, super healthy. We help them with their finances. And also we go on these incredible trips. I'd love to share more with you if you're open. If not, I totally get it. I'm super, super excited to just connect with you here. So I am always moving people just a little bit. And it's in the direction, yes, of the business, but also taking it away, right? So like, meaning it's totally okay. If you're open, awesome. If you're not, it's totally okay. But yes, Donna, I would shift it. And again, you can ask ChatGPT how to shift this best. Give ChatGPT the last piece of your conversation and ask how to shift that to the business. But I would definitely be shifting it right now, right? Like at this point, even though you didn't before, just be like, you know, I see, you can even say something like, I see you're in wherever they live. I see you're in Arizona. My business is actually expanding there. And we have more trips coming up. Clearly you're interested in that. Do you know anybody that might be open and hearing a little bit more? Like me, I'm open, right? That's how I would do that. Again, a little bit of an indirect, but also direct.
Good tip. Thanks, Donna. And if you don't mind, I'll have you tomorrow, just because Pia is about to do Breakfast of Champions right after this. So I'd love for Pia to share real quick. Hey, Pia, welcome back.
Good morning. Hola.
Hello, hello. How are ya?
Happy Tuesday. So, yes, very quickly, I wanted to share my IPA because many of you know I've been gone for 8 days. I went on a Caribbean cruise out of Puerto Rico, back into Puerto Rico, and it was 8 days. I
Wow.
will like you to know that week 3, while I was gone, I have 1, 2, I'm looking at my report, 3 new drops customers, as well as 1 yesterday, or like, so I'm like looking at it going, like, I'm mind blown. Like, I I'm mind blown because this business is so like interesting to me that yes, you can be anywhere in the world. And I was still engaging with a post that I had. I took my automations off because I feel like I'm better engaged without the automations, but it was difficult to connect with Wi-Fi on a cruise ship in the Caribbean Sea. But when I tell you that sending the new website, just after communicating back and forth, answering, commenting, and I mean, where does that happen? Where do you make money when you're literally laying on the boat on your bikini or on a beach somewhere? And my flabbers are gasted.
I love you.
So the moral of the story, and like the reel I did like last minute in the airport, I'm like, Angie, come on, we got to do our drops before we get on this plane. Like, and it went berserko. So I want to share with everyone, it's I'm not as consistent as Lizzie. I'm not as good as that. I haven't done it every day. That's my honest thing. But the IPA still is, for me, you still have to do it. You still have to, there's fortune in the follow-up. You still have to, whatever you have out there, because guess what? It's the gift that keeps on giving, right? Like it keeps on giving. And so of course that drove people to look at other videos. And so they're asking for info on that. And so you can do this business from literally wherever you are if you just are consistent and you make sure you follow up.
I love that. You know what I took from that? Just do one thing to move your business forward every single day. If you do one thing, it doesn't matter that it's my thing, doesn't have to be Lindsay's thing, doesn't have to be Dr. Pia's thing or James' thing. It's got to be yours. What's the one thing that you do every day to move your business forward, and your business will move forward? You're amazing, Pia. We love you.
I love you guys too. Thanks.
Congrats, Pia. Love it, love it, love it. Lindsay, what an amazing day. Fun-filled and gem-packed.
Yeah.
Let me close this out with prayer. I have a really good time with this. But hey, dear Father God, today I just want to come against any single type of anxious thoughts that are binding people from being able to share the gifts and talents that you put into their heart today. And today I just ask for a Godfidence in people, that as they open up their mouths, they open up their messengers, that you give them wisdom and favor and confidence, even better than ChatGPT. You give divine downloads on exactly what to say, who to say it to. Help make it apparent who they need to connect to today. Like literally, like have little signs or like have like lights on people, or like make it apparent where you're just guiding them and nudging them into the right direction, because we know that we have a world right now that needs a message from your messengers, and that's each and every single one of us. So just thinking, we just submit ourselves to that, and we thank you in advance for successes like a connection with a Lindsay that have led to what we're doing right now, Lord, for every single person that's here. If you did it for me, you can do it for every single person as well too. I pray this all in Jesus' name. Amen. Hey guys, if you have opportunity, we have a BOC with Dr. P in 10 minutes. It's gonna be awesome. Other than that, have a great one.
Yes, Liz, thank you.
Thank
And we'll talk
you.
to you tomorrow. We can't wait.